I think that has been the bigger piece for me, having to accept change in myself and still find a place in the mountains.
Bravery in the face of uncertainty.
Striker contact. Strike!
Good job. If you want to study snow, Silverton is the place.
My name's Danielle, and I'm the program director at SAS. I grew up skiing. Skiing is a really big part of the culture of my family, and the outdoors in general, developed that passion when I was really young, and I think got me through some periods of my life when I don't know where else I would have turned if I didn't have outdoors and adventure. Yeah, in addition to working for SAS, I'm a therapist, and I specialize in outdoor trauma. I work with groups and individuals and plenty of folks who've experienced avalanches and climbing and boating accidents. Yeah, well, I have a background in experiential education. Basically, my whole adult career has also been in nonprofit and nonprofit management. So being connected to an outdoor entity that's also a nonprofit and focused on education really fits with my background and my skill set. And I never wanted to be a full-time therapist. I was pretty clear about that, so I always want something else I'm doing. I think especially for adults, we can stop learning and being excited about things, and it's cool to be in a classroom and watch adults oh yeah, I get to be a student again. That's kind of cool. I want to be in the backcountry. That's where it feels most magical to me. I love the juxtaposition, right? It's harsh and rugged and also beautiful and soft and enjoyable. I need a lot of exercise to manage my own mental health, honestly. I feel more connected to myself, and my brain is clearer. My thoughts are more clear when I'm in the mountains. The mountains are important to me because they've always been a place that I could go where I felt most safe. Safe on the internal, I'm connected to myself. And they've brought me really close to the people I love. It was where my family went, backpacking in the mountain was what we did on summer vacation, and that was the time to be together and play and have fun, and that has translated throughout my entire life. I think there are areas of my life I really enjoy being out of my comfort zone, and areas where I have to push myself a lot more. When I go into the mountains, I want to have plenty of time where it's just enjoyable and it's time for me to process and know what's been going on internally, because I can kind of lose sight of that when I'm not out in nature. But then there are times when I want it to feel exciting, and I want to try something new and see what's over there that I've wondered about. I'm thinking of a ski accident that I had years ago. I started to doubt myself in a new way after that, and it started to infiltrate other parts of my life. And that's what we see with outdoor trauma. That's what happens, is it doesn't just mean I'm scared in the mountains. It could mean I'm scared in other environments, or I don't feel like I know myself as well. Yeah, I think the hardest part has been learning how to ask for help when I really wanted to be able to figure it out on my own. I think I'm really clued into relational dynamics often. People are often where my focus goes, so I'm paying attention to who's around me and what's going on for them. Whether I react to that in a helpful way or not is another story, but I'm paying attention to people and how we're moving through the backcountry together. The older I get and the longer I've spent in the sport of backcountry skiing, I have more sense of my intuition and what embodied consent actually feels like. When I know I feel good about a decision and I can be clear on that. I'm pretty good at suffering, pretty good at being uncomfortable for extended periods of time. I think that's helpful in the backcountry. I'm most proud of my dedication to growing as a person and the way I've invested in relationships. Yeah, and learning. I've always said that learning was a core value, and when I look back, I can see that I've lived that, and I feel proud of that. Yeah, there's so much I want to learn about. I'm here this weekend redoing my Rec 2 because it's been a million years, and a lot has changed, and it feels really good to be learning in this way again. I do endless trainings as a therapist. I'm actually trying to slow myself down because it's not that helpful at this point. But I love to learn new things. I love the way it feels when my brain's all lit up and excited. I think right now I'm most excited about taking longer periods of time to be in the mountains and really get to know other mountain ranges and have enough time to invest and enjoy that.